Hey, Jonathan. So it looks like today we are connecting our first engine to the system, the aviCore system, and we are going to show how easily we can upload the configuration into the aviCore platform and make everything live from there. So we do have an engine that is going to be installed and used over here, but we also have a device that communicates Modbus, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and that device can be representing what?
That device can be representing anything that's in the field that can be a Modbus server, and we can grab that information and send it over to our platform.
Okay. Can it be a PLC or a breaker or chip unit or anything like that?
Yes, as long as it has Modbus availability, then we can read the information coming from that device.
Okay, great. Before starting this, what about other protocols? Is the process similar to this, what we are showing over here? For example, if you have OPC UA or if you have PNP, is the process similar to this?
Yes, the process is similar for all protocols available in the system. We just create the device under the clients and we can read multiple different protocols at the same time.
Okay, great. So how do we start? Just show us how we start this process.
We first start with the Explorer page, is the configuration application. And here on the device clients, we have all the available protocols that aviCore can be read from. So we're going to start with Modbus TCP.
Right.
Here, I'm going to add a TCP device. We're going to give this device a name.
So it's like a PLC or breaker controller or something, correct?
Yes, this can be the singular device that we're reading the information from. Correct. So a PLC,
okay,
data concentrator of some sort. Here we give the Modbus information, so the number of coils, the discrete inputs, all the analog inputs and outputs for this device specifically. In this case, we're going to have 3 of each. So we'll start with the device ID, the unit ID for Modbus.
Okay.
We're keeping all this generic. The number of coils, said we have 3. Starts from 0 to 2, and that's the same for all of these. In this case, it's the same for all of these, but if you had 20 points, that would be a little different. Here we show the more Modbus configuration. We need where this information is coming from. So the IP of the device, and then the port by default is 502 for Modbus.
Okay.
We can also set the polling rate, how fast we want to poll this Modbus device, the timeout seconds again for Modbus, and how many retries we have if any communication failure happens.
Okay.
Next step is we can actually start reading the data coming from the device.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to get this configuration over to the engine so that it can start reading the information. So in this case, the device itself, the aviCore engine, can be on the same device as this configuration application, or it can be a standalone device. In that case, you would give it